Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so we just dropped episode 2 of the Salty podcast with Monica Garcia from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City today. So go ahead and check that out. But on top of that, we're going to be back on Friday for Hot Messy Topics. Jason is taking a bougie day tomorrow, which is really fun. We have a friend here named Justice who flies planes, and I guess we're taking a little plane trip, an air trip, which is going to be really fun. So just fingers crossed for me. It's like a propeller plane, I think. I don't know. In the meantime, though, we're back to talk about Brittany breaking her silence on her divorce and Ariana Madix wanting fans to chill out when it comes to the Sheena of it all. Brittany also got caught going out and getting some booze. And when I say caught, I don't think she was trying to hide anything. So before we jump in, if you guys have not, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Before we get into the Brittany Cartwright of it all, thank you to Reality Blurb. Ariana Madix is shutting down claims of Sheena Shea being jealous of her success. Now, following the sharing of a joint Instagram post with Broadway's Chicago, in which she's currently starring as Roxy Hart, she was met with a comment from a fan who suggested Sheena was upset that she was booked and busy, and another who requested that she extend her stay in New York City. One person said, this is Chicago, one of the hardest working women we know, Ariana Madix, is only with us until September 1st. That's what Chicago, the Broadway musical, declared in its August 19th post, as Ariana was seen discussing her busy schedule with the show and other projects, including Love Island USA and an appearance on Watch What Happens Live. After the video was shared, one fan mentioned Sheena saying, "I know Sheena Shea is punching the air right now because you're so booked and busy, lol." And she wrote back, tagged the person, and said, "Let's stop with this," with the red heart emoji. Now, as fans will recall, during the 11th season of Vanderpump Rules, Sheena said that she had wanted to be cast on Dancing with the Stars for years before Ariana was ultimately named as a contestant. Then in April, while appearing on Watch What Happens Live, she denied that she was jealous of Ariana's role on Broadway, her $1.6 million Hollywood Hills home, or her sandwich shop with Katie Maloney. But in another comment shared to her Instagram post, Ariana responded to a fan who said, "You are so incredible. I wish you would extend your Broadway stay. You belong in Chicago, in New York City." And she said maybe a third run is in the cards with a red heart emoji. But although Ariana has hinted that a third run as Roxy is possible, she previously suggested otherwise. In fact, just this week, as she celebrated her 100th show, she told a fan who asked her to extend her contract that she couldn't continue. She said, "We did that. I can't extend again this time." That makes me think she can't extend, probably because I'm guessing that they're going to start filming Vanderpump Rules soon. And priorities, right? Vanderpump Rules, Chicago. Vanderpump Rules, Chicago. Which one's going to pay her more? Which one's probably more fulfilling? Chicago. Which one's going to pay her more? Vanderpump Rules. Especially because she's been on it for this long. She's making close to $1 million for Vanderpump Rules. I don't know what they're paying her on Chicago. I'm not quite sure, but she's making a shit ton of money on Vanderpump Rules. I mean, she doesn't have to go back, but come on. Now, on top of that, Brittany Cartwright. There she is. Now, thank you again to Reality Blurb. She said she's getting her sparkle back after filing for divorce from Jax Taylor on Tuesday, following 5 years of marriage. Now, as the 35-year-old cast member of The Valley shared a new photo of herself in a low-cut pink outfit and spoke of her future, she was photographed at the gate of her Airbnb in Sherman Oaks, where she's been living separate from her estranged spouse earlier this year without her wedding ring. And she posted, "Getting my sparkle back." Yep. This is her right here, getting her little liquor delivery. In the comment section of the post, a number of Bravo celebrities offered their support, including Britney's former Vanderpump Rules co-star Sheena Shea. And Sheena said, "Shining bright, baby." Kim Zolciak said, "You deserve it." And Dana Catherine said, "And we love to see it." Around the same time, in photo shared by Page Six on August 27th, Brittany was seen opening her gate in a blue swimsuit and white towel as a delivery man handed her a black bag with at least one liquor bottle inside. Along with her hair in a messy bun, Brittany was wearing no makeup and no wedding ring. As Vanderpump Rules fans will recall, Brittany and Jax tied the knot in June of 2019 in Kentucky after a 2018 engagement, and they welcomed their only child, 3-year-old son, Cruz Michael Cauchi, in April of 2021. In her divorce filing on Tuesday, Brittany obviously cited irreconcilable differences as the reason behind her split from Jax and revealed their date of separation as January 24th, 2024. She also requested that she be granted primary legal and physical custody of Cruz, with Jax having visitation rights. As for their assets, Brittany is asking that she be allowed to keep the items that she received by gift or inheritance, both before the marriage and after the date of separation. Now, Jax has yet to comment on Brittany's filing, and he spent the last several weeks seeking help for mental health struggles at an inpatient care facility. This is going to be interesting because Jax has pretty much said that he has mixed emotions. Page Six was the one who came out with this, but an insider told People magazine just yesterday he knows this is ultimately the right decision, but is sad that things ended up the way that they have. It's been an emotional month for him, and he's trying to stay strong for his son. Yeah. There's a lot that's transpired over the past few months that she cannot look past, and this decision wasn't made lightly, but she feels adamant that it's the right one. Oh, God. Well, I mean, I'm curious how this is going to pan out. But she did go out with Zack Wickham. You guys remember Zack Wickham? The one who had her turn Jax's into Brits? Well, people were also giving her shit about this because they're saying she's living her best single life. But she was photographed with her close friend and co-star Zack Wickham at a Japanese restaurant in Sherman Oaks. And she looks fantastic. I think she looks great. But I'm also wondering, like, I guess at the end of the day, I'm wondering what people are wanting her to do. Like, do they want her to sit at home and be upset? I'm not quite sure. But I want to hear what you guys think, especially because she has broken her silence on the divorce, so getting her sparkle back. It wasn't long before she did that. And I really don't think that she cares about Jax's feelings right now, because I think for so long, he didn't care about hers. But just in case you guys have not seen, we dropped a new episode of the Salty Podcast today, episode 2. So you can go anywhere you get your podcast, scroll down. You can click on Up and Adam right here, and then you can just click on the Salty Podcast, and it says right there, Critics, Crimes, and Costume Parties. This is episode 2. Check it out. And also, if you guys have not heard or seen the promo, let's just give it a whirl.
Hey, Bravo lovers. This is Monica Garcia from The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
And I'm Adam Newell from Up and Adam. Welcome to the Salty Podcast, where we spill all the latest Bravo gossip and dive deep behind the scenes.
From the drama in the Housewives world
to the juiciest headlines and entertainment, we've got you covered.
Each week, we'll break down the most shocking moments, share behind-the-scenes secrets, and give you our unfiltered opinion.
And trust us, things are about to get crazy.
We're bringing the heat, the tea, and all the shade, honey.
So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and join us for the Salty Podcast.
Subscribe now on your favorite podcast platform, and make sure you don't miss a single episode.
Because when it comes to Bravo and pop culture, we're spilling it all.
Switch it.
All right, guys. So definitely go check it out anywhere you get your podcast. Go to Up and Adam, and you will find it filed right under there as the Salty Podcast. Smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and we'll see you next time.